My name's Darryl Webb. Today we're having a look at the Imalent, I can't remember the model number, R30c. 9,000 lumen, it's a pocket monster. A lumen monster, fits in your pocket, 9,000 lumens, crazy. Anyway, let's get into the review and check it out. Okay, so we're looking down the street. There is a reflector at the centre of the screen at the end of the street. That is at 100 metres. And this is the Imalent R30c. So we'll start it off on its lower power setting. And we'll go to the next one. And next one. Small steps, some of them. And let's go next one up. Oh, she's starting to get pretty bright now. And next one is down. Okay, so there you go. Now we'll give it the whole 9,000 lumens. Double click it. It's ridiculous. It's so bright. Anyway, you can see the signs at 100 metres. The trees that are behind that sign are out to like 140 metres. That gives you a really good idea. But you can probably pick it up in this camera. You can probably see it's dimming already. It'll only last it for 45 seconds at that 9,000 lumens. So I turn that back off, turn it back on, and then double click it again. It'll reset. But it's a thermal cutout too, so it starts getting too hot. But I can feel warmth in this now. But anyway, that is that's the Imalent R30c 9,000 lumen pocket lumen monster. I have been using this, so it has been out of the packet. We'll just sort of see how it comes boxed. When you get it, it's actually a little slip. Just looks the same as this one, but it's the R30c 9,000 lumen max, 560 metres throw. Anyway, so you get it with a little instruction manual there, and then you also get the light itself. Quite a handsome little thing, small. And you also get in there this little packet, which in there, try and keep that in the light. There is, and I haven't actually used it, so I can't sort of say of it, but there is a little holster, just a Velcro do up for on your belt, and then also for putting the torch in and out. I'll actually just slip in that there now so we can actually see it go in. Oh, I've got that turned on. Let me refocus that. Yeah, so it actually fits quite good actually. It's got some stretchy material, webbing type stuff around there. Little plastic D-link, Velcro belt loop, and a Velcro for holding it in. And I'll keep on turning it on. Also in there is a USB-C charging lead and some spare O-rings. Always handy to have some spare O-rings. Yeah, just a little USB-C charging lead there. Alright, so how does it roughly work? Pretty straightforward little interface on this one. You tap it once and it comes on. You hold it in, it will round robin between its brightness. Right up to 5,000 lumens like that. Goes down low, all the way up. That's actually kicking a lot of heat out. And if you want that fantastic 9,000 lumens, you just double tap and it goes straight to 9,000 lumens. I have it set so I turn it on and it gives me 2,300 lumens, which is just a really good light setting. It's nice and bright, and if you need that 9,000 lumen boost for 45 seconds, just give that a quick double tap, and it'll do it for you up to 9,000 lumens. I did actually have a little screenshot there of just how it actually goes. All right, so outputs and runtime. Turbo will do 9,000 lumens, and then it drops down to 2,300 lumens. So it does that for 45 seconds, and then drops down to 2,300 lumens for 70 minutes. On high, it's 5,000 lumens before it drops down to 2,300 lumens. It'll do 5,000 for 1 minute, then drop down to 2,300 for 72 minutes. Middle 2, which seems to be where I use it, it's really nice and bright there. Also middle 1 is okay, but middle 2 is 2,300 lumens. It'll do that for an hour and 15 minutes. Middle 2 is 1300 lumens, do it for an hour and 40 minutes. Middle low is 700 lumens, do it for 340 minutes. And low is 150 lumens, do that for 20 hours. Beam distance, it's 560 metres of throw. Candela is 68,960, and impact is 1.5 metre drop resistant, and waterproof, IPX8 underwater 2 minutes. All in all, nice little specs. Charging wise, it's a 21700 battery, but it's a real high output one. Obviously, so I can do that 9000 lumens. So normally I'd expect this to be around 5000 lumens, 5000 milliamp hour, but it's a high current one, so it's, you know, the two don't normally go together. So this one's 4000 milliamp hour. USB-C rechargeable, just plug straight in there, just with your USB-C, and when it's charging you'll see on top a little red light, and when it's charged it actually changes to green. So a really simple little interface. Build quality wise, all the threads are nice, there's lots of O-rings, things are greased, they all feel well made. The button feels a little strange, I don't know, it sort of makes a bit of noise. You can actually turn it. I'm not sure I actually find it a little bit hard to find the button sometimes in the dark, but all in all it does the job. Also when it's on there's some indicator lights on either side, so showing green, and it'll probably go orange and red as the battery goes down. You can turn them off if you don't want them on, but it's handy just to give you a little video cue of a visual cue for how the battery state is. Anyway, let's go on to some pros and cons. Pros and cons. Look, there's some things that are really likeable about this light. Straight right, that's how big it is. Like, it's a tiny little light. It's easily pocketable, and it kicks out 9000 lumens. So I'm not sure what else to say. It's got a big wow factor. Also the fact that 2300 lumens, which is pretty much what I've been using it. It's a really bright light. I just click it on, it comes to 2300 lumens. I'll carry this in my pocket, and then if I need to see something a bit further, or see out that 560 meters, or, you know, realistically probably 500 meters of usable light, you just give it a double tap and it's like, wow. So I've had a lot of fun with this. I do. Imalent is a newer brand to me. I know they're not new, they've been around for a long time, but they're new to me, and I've been really impressed. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's definitely got some wow factor, and if you've never seen, you know, up close, like if you use this inside, it's too bright, it hurts your eyes. You've got to be like, oh, at 9000 lumens, you 2500, you know, 2300, that's pretty usable amount, and that's nice. So that's it for pros. Cons, there's not too much really. 9000 lumens, but it's only for 45 seconds. The fact that the light's so small and gets so hot so fast, generating that amount of light, you can't really use it for very long. You know, you give it that double click and you'll see it light up, and you can actually see it slowly dimming down just as it's reducing it for its heat. So as I said, it's a bit of a wow factor thing, the 9000 lumens. It's good to just give it a quick shoot down and see what's going on somewhere further with 9000 lumens, but it doesn't last there for very long. So in that way, it's not like you can walk around in a paddock for half an hour and it's going to be running 9000 lumens. It just doesn't do it. 45 seconds, yeah, and you can pretty much see it starting to dim down straight away. The only other con that I was thinking, I said the buttons, it's sort of noisy, and it just doesn't feel very refined. Everything else about the light is really good. Like I said, it feels really well made, and its quality feels great. Its run times have been good, so I've been using it. It's still on its first charge. I haven't even killed the battery once yet, so, and I've been using it a bit, but the button just feels a little bit, not up to the same quality standard of the rest of it. Doesn't feel like it'll break, it just, I don't know, it sort of just moves and just feels a little bit tinny. Anyway, that's probably it for the cons. Yeah. Conclusion. Who do I recommend this for? Anyone that wants a little pocket monster. That's the best way I can describe it. This fits in your pocket, and you kick it up to that 9000 lumens, and everyone around goes, holy, you know, yeah. If you're inside, you'll get yelled at because you're blinding everyone, even shooting it up at the roof. It's crazy bright, but it is a heap of fun. So if you enjoy bright little torches, then definitely put this on your list of something to get. These aren't cheap. Imalent, so they sent me a link that I can share with you guys. It's pretty much, they just sell for an Amazon store. I'm not sure who else, if other people sell them, if you can get any cheaper, but they gave me a link for that there. I haven't got any discount codes or anything to give you, but I think this was about $189. So it's not the cheapest light, but in the big scheme of things, there's not many lights you can buy that'll do 9,000 lumens for $189. It's pretty crazy. Do I recommend it? Yeah, if that's the type of thing you're into, a good everyday carry type light. It's got a bit of weight, solidly constructed, but with its little belt pouch there, it's I think it actually feels good enough quality that you carry this on a belt. Would be a very good way of carrying it. But yeah, 9,000 lumen little monster. As you would have seen in the beam shots, it has got a reasonable spot in the middle. It's not real tight, and a lot of flood. So yeah, it does actually give you a little bit of when I'm using it through 2300, it's good. There's the hot spot in the middle. It sort of gives you that bit more distance, and there's enough flood so you can see what you're doing walking around. So yeah, I like it. Anyway, that's my conclusion. I will put a link in the description below, so if you want to check these out, you can. And on that note, we'll leave the video at that. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. Anyway, bye for now.